Hello children, today I'll explain you the second part of chapter 4, The Rat Trap. The next day was Christmas Eve, and when the Iron Master came into the dining room for breakfast, he probably thought with satisfaction of his old regimental comrade whom he had run across so unexpectedly. And now, next day, when it was a Christmas Eve, the Iron Master came to the dining room for breakfast, and he was very much satisfied that he has got his old regimental comrade unexpectedly, and he was happy to meet him. So here we see that the Iron Master was thinking that Peddler was none other than his old friend, and he tells his daughter to take care of him and to do something good for him so that he stops selling the rat traps and does something good to earn his living. Now, Edla tells her father that she is doubtful about the peddler because he did not display anything as if he was an educated man. He seems to be a very poor and downtrodden man. But the Iron Master tells Edla to keep some patience, and then he calls he calls the peddler inside the room, and the peddler comes in a good dress. He looks to be a well-mannered man. A good-looking suit he is wearing, and a white shirt, and a starched collar and whole shoes. So he looks like a good man now. Although Edla tells the Iron Man that the peddler doesn't seem like an educated man. Upon this, her father tells her to have some patience because he says that he is not wearing clean and good clothes. That's why he's appearing to you as if he's not an educated man. And he says that let him wear some good dress, then you will understand. And as soon as he says this, at the same moment, the peddler enters the room, and he is wearing clean and nice suit. His hair is properly cut and he's shaved. He's looking quite good in a good suit. He is wearing good clothes which belong actually to the Iron Man. But now, when the Iron Man looked at the peddler very carefully, he was surprised to see that he was not his old acquaintance, because in the mild light of the furnace he might have made a mistake, and now when he was able to see him in daylight, it was impossible to make any mistake, because now he understood that the peddler was not an old acquaintance, but he was some stranger. So upon this, the peddler said that it was not his fault. He simply wanted a little place in the cozy place in the forge. But he says that no harm is there. I can simply put on my ragged clothes and get away from here. Upon this, the Iron Master tells the peddler that because he had not been honest, he would take him to the sheriff. Upon listening this, the peddler gets angry, and he tells the Iron Man that this world is like a big rat trap, and whatever good things are offered to you, they are just like a bait. And he also says that someday the Iron Master would also be tempted by such baits, and he would also be doomed. Upon this, the Iron Master starts laughing upon the poor fellow. Finally, the Iron Master asks the peddler to leave, but Edla wants him to stay back. She feels that both Iron Master and Edla had promised the peddler to have Christmas Eve with them, and it would be wrong now on their part if they sent him away. Upon this, the peddler gets surprised. Edla gets embarrassed when her father asks her that what she is doing, why she is stopping the poor man. Then she feels very embarrassed. She starts thinking about the old man, the old rat trap peddler, that he is such a poor fellow that wherever he goes, he is always chased away. And there is no single place in the whole country where he can feel home like or where he is welcomed. He is everywhere chased away. And she also understands that because he is a poor man, he is involved sometimes in the petty thievery, and for that reason also he is afraid of being caught by the police. So he keeps on hiding himself, and he cannot enjoy a single day. He never gets a peaceful sleep. So she desires that at least one day in the whole year he should get a peaceful day. He should enjoy with them the Christmas Eve very peacefully. Upon this, the Iron Master does not argue with Edla, and he gives up. Then the peddler is allowed to stay there for Christmas, but only one thing he did was to sleep soundly after that. Once or twice he gets waken up to have food, but beside that he sleeps very soundly. After that, the Iron Master and Edla gifted him the suit that he was wearing as his Christmas present, and Edla told him that he was welcomed at their house to spend even the next Christmas with them. And when she says this, the peddler gets surprised. He is amazed and he looks at Edla with amazement that even after knowing that he is a stranger, he is a poor rat trap seller, even then Edla is so kind to him. The next morning, the Iron Master and his daughter went to the church for Christmas service, and they left the peddler at home. But when they returned home, Adla was very sad. There, they came to know that the rat trap peddler had robbed an old crofter who once worked at the Ramsjo iron work. The Iron Master became very angry upon this because he was not in favor of keeping the peddler at their home. But because of Edla's argument, he could not do anything, and now he was very angry that what this man would do at their home. Now they thought that when they would reach home, the peddler would have gone, taking all their money and valuable things. But when they went home, the Iron Master asked the valet if the peddler was still there. So he informed the Iron Master that the peddler had just left, but he had not taken anything with him. And he also tells the Iron Master that instead of taking anything from their home, the peddler had left something for Edla. Edla opened the package and found a rat trap. And she found in the rat trap 3 wrinkled 10 kroners note and a letter. And in the letter was written, "Honored and noble miss, since you have been so nice to me all day long, as if I was a captain, I want to be nice to you in return, as if I was a real captain. For I do not want you to be embarrassed at this Christmas season by a thief, but you can give back the money to the old man on the roadside, who has the money pouch hanging on the window frame as a bait for poor wanderers. The rat trap is a Christmas present from a rat who would have been caught in this world's rat trap if he had not been raised to captain, because in that way he got power to clear himself. Written with friendship and high regard, Captain von Stahl. So, in this way, he wrote a good letter to Edla. He had written that because Edla had treated him like a real captain, that's why he wanted to be nice to her. He wanted the money to be returned to the crofter. He tells her that if she wanted, she could return the money to the crofter, the money which he had stolen from the crofter's house. He also wrote that he would not have been able to escape the rat trap if he had not been raised to the status of a captain. Because she considered him to be a captain, it's because of that only that he could escape the bait that he got of stealing money from the ironmaster's home. He gave her a signed letter, and at the end was written Captain von Stahl. This shows that Edla's kind nature and good behavior had changed a ragged peddler, a rat trap peddler, a poor thief, into a kind and good man. Because she considered him to be a captain, he did not lose her faith, and he also considered him to be a captain, and now he was a changed man. It was only because the good and kind behavior of the Iron Man's daughter Edla. So in the end we come to see that the theme turns true, and the theme of the story is that the kindness and love and your good behavior can change any person. So we see that the rat trap peddler was not caught in the rat trap, and he is a changed man.